Hello and welcome back. In the last lecture, we created a Node.js project and there we generated the package.json file. And we also installed a third-party package which was NodeMon. Now, as mentioned in the last lecture, in this section, we are going to use Express for creating a RESTful web API, which we will consume from both client-side rendered app using React and a server-side rendered app. But before we do that, in this lecture, let's start with a high-level overview of what is ExpressJS and why we should use ExpressJS for node development. And we will also add ExpressJS in our Node.js project. So, what is ExpressJS? For starters, we can say that ExpressJS is a free and open source framework for Node.js. ExpressJS is a minimal and flexible Node.js web application framework that provides a robust set of features for building web and mobile applications. And it simplifies the process of building server-side application using JavaScript. In simple words, we can say that ExpressJS helps us develop a Node.js application by writing minimum Node.js code. It simplifies complex Node.js logics with simple one or two line of code. So you need to remember that ExpressJS is free and open source and it is a Node.js framework. ExpressJS, it is completely built on top of Node.js. And using ExpressJS, we can handle tasks with minimal code with one or two line of code. And it is often used to build RESTful APIs and other web apps using Node.js. Alright, so we learned that ExpressJS is a framework for Node.js. This means that ExpressJS provides a set of built-in functions and tools that simplifies the development of Node.js application. And it allows developers to implement complex functionalities with just a few lines of code. Now, without Express, achieving the same result using core Node.js would require writing more code and handling complex logic manually. In contrast, Express handles much of these complexity behind the scenes, making development faster, cleaner, and more efficient. So, we get several advantages when using a framework like ExpressJS when developing a Node.js application. First of all, ExpressJS offers a rich set of built-in function and modules that can be reused across your Node.js application, reducing the need to write repetitive code. And this significantly boosts developer productivity as it eliminates the need to manually implement the complex logic for common tasks like routing, middleware handling, or error management. Also, these built-in features which is provided by Express, they are thoroughly tested and maintained by the community, which means developers can rely on them without having to write extensive test cases for basic functionality. And additionally, using a framework like Express promotes better code organization and scalability, making it easier to manage and grow your application over time. So the points which you need to remember about ExpressJS is ExpressJS is built entirely on top of Node.js. That means all of its functionality is powered by core Node.js modules and APIs. It extends the capability of Node.js without replacing its core behavior. And it is one of the most widely used and popular frameworks in Node.js ecosystem. While there are several other frameworks like Koa, NestJS, and Fastify, Express has become a de facto standard for building web servers and APIs with Node.js. Also, Express provides a powerful and feature-rich toolkit out of the box. It simplifies complex tasks like routing, handling HTTP requests and responses, adding middleware for authentication, logging, error handling, etc., server-side rendering, and serving static files. All these functionalities comes out of the box with Express. And by offering a pre-built functionality for common and complex tasks, Express enables developers to build Node.js application faster and more efficiently. It significantly reduces the amount of boilerplate code needed. And Express also supports organized application structure like MVC, which stands for Model View Controller Architecture. So this architecture helps in maintaining scalable and maintainable code. And this is a widely adopted software design pattern in both small and large applications. And we are also going to explore this architecture, the MVC architecture, in detail later in this course. So in summary, we can say that ExpressJS is a minimal, flexible, and efficient framework for Node.js development. It helps developers write cleaner, faster, and more maintainable server-side code, making the development process significantly easier. So now that we understand what ExpressJS is and why it's beneficial to use it over plain Node.js for building applications, let's move forward and add ExpressJS to Node.js project we created in our previous lecture. Let's go to VS Code, and here for this project I want to add Express as the dependency. So for that I already have this terminal open. From here I am going to install Express. So for that again I can use npm install command, and I want to install Express. So remember that the package name is Express, and we are going to install it from npm. Let me go ahead and let me press enter, and this should install Express from npm. You can see Express has been installed. Let's go back to VS Code, and there if I go to package.json file, there you will see that a new entry called dependencies has been added, and in the dependencies object this Express has been added as a regular dependency. It is not a dev dependency, it is a regular dependency. On this package our node project is dependent on. Alright, now that Express is installed for this project, let's go to app.js, and let me remove this console.log statement from here. Now here we are going to require Express package in this app.js file, and for that we use require function. This we already know from our previous lecture, and to this require function we need to pass the name of the package which we want to add, which we want to require. In our case I want to require the Express package, so we need to pass it as a string value, and when we are doing this it is going to return us a method. So I'm going to assign that method to a variable, and I'll call it as Express. Okay, so when we are requiring this Express package, remember that it is going to return us a method. That method we are assigning to this Express variable, and now I'm going to call that method. So here I'm going to call this Express as a method. This method does not expect any parameters, so we are not going to pass any parameter here. But remember that when we are calling this method, it is going to return us an object, and I'm going to call that object as app. You can call this object anything, but the convention is this Express method here, it is going to return you an object which will be your Express application. So the convention is to name it as app. Okay. So again, this Express method, this is going to return us an instance of Express application. And this instance is a JavaScript object that is conventionally named as app. And this app object is the central hub of your Node.js server. It provides all the methods and functionalities you need to build a web application, including HTTP method handlers, routing, middleware, and this object also provides methods for starting the server and listening to requests. So now we have created an Express application, and this app object is the one which we can use to add functionalities like starting a web server and listening to requests and adding routing, adding middlewares, etc. So in the next coming lectures, we are going to see how we can use this app object for starting a Node.js server and listen to requests. We will also see how to define routes using this app object, and we will also learn about middleware and their use in an Express application. This is all from this lecture. If you have any doubts or questions from this lecture, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.